So there were some big movies that came out over the weekend. Well, at least one big one. Star Trek came out on Friday, and it's the #1. That's it. Gene Roddenberry. The movie is a real good one. It's the bomb. It's the truth.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, I'm not a big Star Trek fan. I used to watch the old school ones back in the day with my parents and stuff, but I like the way that they handled it. You know, they changed things up a little bit, but the graphics are definitely top notch. They really planned it out well.
Yeah, I got a couple of astrophysics questions about the movie, but other than that, it's a good movie. I mean, astrophysics, yeah, but it's a good movie. Star Trek, it shows the gathering or how the crew got together, on the Star Trek Enterprise, and you'll be shocked how Captain Kirk actually got on the ship, on his maiden voyage. And I mean, like you said, the graphics are good. Yeah, I'll holler at you. Yeah, Star Trek's a good movie. You need to watch it. Star Trek, watch it. Next Day Air.
Beat me up, Scotty.
I said Next Day Air.
Oh, yeah. Next Day Air, yeah, that's the other one. Looks like it to be a funny movie. I have not seen it yet, but, it's got some really funny people in it. Mike Epps, of course. Mos Def's doing his thing. Donald Faison from Scrubs, who's a really funny guy. Story about 3 guys working at like a UPS type thing and get an unexpected package. If you've seen the trailers, of course, it's drugs of some sort. I would imagine.
It's cocaine.
I thought it was weed. Yeah, either one. I'm not sure, but it looks funny, so go check that one out.
I didn't want to talk about that.
Oh no, yeah. But okay, X-Men doing their thing. Hugh Jackman is returning Wolverine, starting off from the beginning before introduces how he got into the X-Men and all that stuff, and stuff he had to go through with his brother and some crazy other shit.
Yeah, it was a good series. I like, once you see X-Men Origin, then you're going to have to watch the whole thing over. You're going to have to watch X-Men, X-Men 2, X-Men Last Stand, and you'll see how it all loops around. You see how things connect and how Wolverine got his act back together.
That's it. Yeah, even though he got shot in the head and didn't remember who he was. But
yeah.
The next weekend, no, not next weekend, the weekend after, is probably going to be the biggest movie of the summer, more than likely, and that's Terminator. That's coming out in 2 weeks. I'm telling you, I am going to really enjoy this movie. I can already tell. I've been a fan of Terminator ever since since it first came out. Didn't really like the last movie too much, but I realized you have to make that movie in order to make this one, so that kind of happens. But this one looks to be the bomb. Christian Bale is definitely making his money. That guy is definitely everywhere, so yeah, he's doing his thing. But fans of the Terminator, check it out.
Yeah, Terminator is a good movie. It's coming out. I'm thinking it's going to do real super good at the box office. I still don't really know between that, Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, or G.I. Joe coming out on August the 7th. I mean, there's some good movies to look at this summer. So
Sherlock Holmes as well. Not a lot of hype about that one, but it's got Robert Downey Jr. It's Sherlock Holmes. Guy Ritchie's directing it, and he does all those crazy movies, lots of explosions, and I think he did Smoking Aces. I'm not sure about that, but he does that kind of style of movie anyway, so it'll be real interesting to see what he does with Sherlock Holmes, which is kind of a dry English thing, but let's see if he can hype it up some.
Yeah, Angels and Demons coming out, I think next week from now.
I saw a review on that movie this morning, and they said if you saw the first one, The Da Vinci Code, that movie is alright, but they're saying that this movie is 100 times better than that one, so I'm really looking forward to that one as well. Lots of good stuff.
Yep, Da Vinci Code.
Not too sure about G.I. Joe, but we'll see.
Right, G.I. Joe, I'm thinking G.I. Joe might break the bank. The graphics, I don't know, might be a little bit too much, but we'll see what happens. It's coming out August, like I said, August the 7th. And that's all the movies I can think about, because I'm not thinking about those other ones.
Right.
unless you are, oh yeah, Harry Potter.
Oh yeah,
That's
the Harry
kids.
Potter. Yeah, you know that'll do a lot of money too. I think this is the last one. I think this is like the second to last Harry Potter movie. I think there's only going to be one more because the star is getting kind of old to depart. So he's like 27 years old now. No, I don't know. He's old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harry,
So
Harry, yeah, he might break the bank, you know, but I'm just not a big Harry Potter fan. So that's about it on movies, you know. And that's about it on everything else, unless you got something else.
once again, tell your mom you love her. It's important.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day again, 09, D-Show, Ice Cold Kicking with Bob.